I sent 1,679 DMs on LinkedIn with no automations, no AI, crazy thing. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how, as you can see on the screenshot, I've generated 67 sales calls in the month of March 2025 using the strategy. I'm gonna break down the strategy step by step so you hopefully just copy and paste my strategy and get the same results for your B2B offer. By the way, this is just old school sales and marketing techniques applied to the platform. And I started this with almost no audience. I don't have like a crazy following. We just crossed the 5,000 followers mark. So even though you're not currently posting on LinkedIn, you're not using LinkedIn for outbound or anything, you can pretty much use what I'm about to show you in this video and apply it to your business. So first thing first, you need to understand that using LinkedIn Sales Navigator to find your audience is not the best thing to do. So let's think about it. Let's imagine I just scrape LinkedIn and send you a bunch of accounts to target and then just do outbound to these people. Or I tell you, hey, just create content on the platform, wait for people to like, comment on your post, and then reach out to these people. Which one of these two scenarios is the best in your opinion? Well, of course, the second one. And not just because they know who you are, but also because if they interacted with your content and you're actually talking about your service and offer and the problems that your audience has, well, these people are way more qualified because now they have shown interest in something that can solve their problem. And even if you're not currently posting content on the platform, other people are currently posting. So all you have to do is list on a Google Sheet all the different creators on the platform that are either talking about the same thing as you or just talking to the same audience. Let's say, for example, you're working with marketing agencies, coaches, and consultants. Well, let's say you're selling cold email as a service. If you find someone talking about how to hire salespeople, how to hire setters, how to manage a sales team for a marketing agency, well, if someone interacts with that content, they probably need more leads as well. So you might send a message to these people to actually get them to convert and get on a sales call with you. So all you have to do is find the right creators who actually have real engagement. Like for example, this is an example post, 1,200 likes, 118 comments, 11 saved. So all you have to do is add those people to your list, to your connection requests, and just send manual DMs to them. So once you understand where to source these people, now the question is what message, what kind of outreach message you need to send to these people. So the difference between LinkedIn and cold DMs is you don't have spam issues on LinkedIn. So the entire thing around not sending links, not sending PDFs, not sending lead magnets, you can just throw all of that out the window and now think a little bit more in terms of what will actually get someone to reply. And the best way, in my opinion, and what we found is to actually send on LinkedIn one of your YouTube videos. So if you're not posting on YouTube, well, it's time to wake up. YouTube in 2025 for every single B2B offer is probably the best place to actually post content. And what we do now is we create content on YouTube. Each single video is going to explain a sub part of our solution or tackle a certain problem that our audience has. And then when we send a message on LinkedIn to these people who actually interacted with content, we send them our YouTube videos. Usually what I recommend is first, try to understand what's their problem, like engage in real conversation with these people, try to understand what's their biggest pain point, and send them a YouTube video that solves that pain point. And usually you'll realize real quickly that it's usually always the same 2, 3, or 4 problems that comes up. So all you have to do is have like 2, 3, 4 YouTube videos up on your channel that you can send to these people. And the beauty about YouTube is that when someone watches one of your YouTube videos, the algorithm is currently going to it's actually going to recommend the rest of your videos to that person. And the next day when they're going to open up that YouTube app, your face is going to pop up on their feed and they're going to start probably binge watching your content as long as the first video you send them is actually valuable. So even if, for example, you send a message on LinkedIn to someone, sending them your YouTube video, and that person doesn't convert right away, now they're inside your ecosystem. And hopefully they're going to start watching your other videos, and you can start using some advanced techniques such as using a VSL on YouTube with all other videos pushing to that VSL, so that, for example, your small short videos that are 7 minutes long, 10 minutes long, 15 minutes long, you're not actually hard pitching on these, you're just solving problems, but all of these videos are pushing to a longer form VSL or free course or something like this. And in this free course or VSL, you're actually hard pitching people and you're getting these people to book a call with you for your offer. So of course, if you want results with something like this, you need volume. And if you actually want to send the right video, have conversation with these people, try to pre-qualify them before getting them on a sales call so that you don't talk to a bunch of unqualified prospects, you need volume. We're currently sending like 70 to 150 messages a day on the platform, 100% manually. So of course, I'm not doing this myself. I hired a setter, and to manage that setter, I have a bunch of automations on Airtable. We have a CRM. We can track pretty much every single lead, when we need to follow up with that person, what's the status of that lead, and of course, what are the different metrics. So this is a dashboard that I took from my Airtable. This is actually my cold email dashboard. It's not actually my LinkedIn one, but you get my point. You know exactly the number of messages that person has sent. You know exactly the reply rate, the number of people who actually received your YouTube videos. And then, of course, you can improve on the strategy with the setter based on the data that you have, and not just thinking about whether or not your strategy is working because you feel like it's working or you feel like it's not working, but actually like taking decision based on real data. I hope this video was valuable. If you need help with implementing any of this for your B2B offer, there is a link in the description to book a free consult with myself. We'll just discuss what's your current need and see if we can potentially help out. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you next week for another free video on the channel.